Hi, I'm Jason Bax, and I'm going to do a mini website critique to show you where this website is breaking the rules, the laws of the internet, and why it's not generating the sales that it could, or the leads that it could, why it's probably not making as much money as it could. So, I'm going to time myself here. This is a mini critique. So, the regular one would be much longer. All right, real quick. The first thing I notice when I land on this website, the first place an eye goes to is the top left corner. Now, although that image is attractive, it doesn't say anything about this business. And apparently this business is a wedding and event planning business, okay? So what does that image right here say about the business? Bagel, nothing. So when you put a logo in the left corner, make sure it says something. A picture is worth 1,000 words. This says 1,000 words of nothing. The second thing is, ask yourself this, put yourself in the customer's shoes. What is more important to the customer, the visitor to your website, the prospect? Is the name of your business more important, or is what you do more important? Well, I'm going to say what you do. So wedding and event planning is probably more important. So in this case, I would flip this around, make sure wedding and event planning is on the other side. The other thing is, that is an image, and that's great. However, in terms of search engine optimization, getting this website to rank at the top of the search engines, which it's not, that should probably be in text format. These words here should be in text format. It would get a lift in the search engines just by doing that. Now, there's all this blank space up here, which is okay because they're not breaking any rules, aside from one really important part. The element they're missing up here is contact information. Okay, every time you make somebody click, you lose 50% of those visitors. Meaning, if I have to click to go to your contact information, I'm going to lose 50% of them. There's a chance that there's going to be some slippage. There are people, believe it or not, that will see the button to contact you, or they won't see the button to contact you, and you'll lose those people. How do I get a hold of you? It's hard to believe, I know, but it's true. So in this case, there's lots of room right there to have an email and a phone number and maybe a name. Hey, I'm Bethany, call me. The other thing I want to point out here is that this is a wedding website and it's black and white. I don't know a ton about women. I know a little bit. But one thing I do know is that this is probably not the most attractive color scheme for a wedding website. It should be happy and sunny and probably using colors that you'd use in a wedding that you'd plan. So change the color scheme. Another thing is, people don't like to read white text on black. They don't. Think of it. Most people read books, newspapers, that's black text on white. If you want your website to sell better or generate more leads, you need to have a light or white background with dark text, preferably black or a dark gray. That will help you convert a lot more. The contact information in the top right-hand corner here, will also help you convert a lot more sales or generate leads and inquiries. Also, brides, or most people, are very, very visual. If you were talking about event planning, let's have an image or a few of some of the events that you have planned or some of the weddings that you have planned. Let the images speak for themselves. Something else that this person is missing on their website is they do not have an opt-in. They don't have a way to capture people's email addresses. I personally would have something like, and this is off the top of my head, 5 wedding mistakes you absolutely have to avoid, or maybe it's a wedding planning checklist. Sign up for this and you get to capture their email address. You send them the report. Now you can follow up with these people, keep them in the loop, send your newsletter, send some more helpful tips, and generate and develop a relationship with this person, okay? In hopes that you can turn it into a sale or a booking. It wouldn't hurt in this case to also have contact information down at the bottom. It occurs to me now that this may be a template website of some sort. There's a lot of opportunities individuals missing out on. As well, if we look in the title tag up at the top, they have their name at the front. Meaning when Google comes down, sends their spiders in, the spider will come in this way and look at the text. Well, a perfect day is at the front. They need to flip that around and have wedding and event planning at the front. Instead, and have wedding day at the back, or a perfect day at the back. And I would go a step further and optimize the website to have exact keyword matches, exact words and phrases that people are searching for. Perhaps it's Toronto wedding and event planning, or maybe it's Toronto wedding planner and event planning. But you need to go and do that keyword research. You need to include those keywords not only in your title, but you need to include it on the header of your website. See, this is a header right here. It looks like maybe an H1 or an H2, which tells the search engines, hey, look at this. This is really important. This is what I'd like to rank for. See, Google's a little bit stupid. They need help from you. They need to be told how you want to be ranked and displayed. So you actually have to help them by putting those keywords in there. And don't just do some haphazard research. You need to do some good keyword research. Look at when you Google something, go to the bottom and look at the keywords it suggests. That's a cheap and dirty way to do keyword research. It says affordable. Our prices are very affordable. Great. Can I have a hint? Can you give me maybe a call to action? And that's the last thing. They've broken a lot of rules here. I can go on. This is a mini review, but they are missing a call to action. Your prices are affordable. Great. How do I get a hold of you? Where's the button? Where's the phone number? Where's the email I can click on right now and get a hold of you? You need a clear and simple call to action. Call us for a quote. Or in this case, maybe it's how many people are in your wedding? 170? This is approximately how much it'll cost. Something like that. But the point is you need them to reach out and contact you, either to make a sale or just to get them on the phone. So that's a mini website review. There's a lot more rules this individual is breaking, but if they implemented the rules I suggested, not only will they rank higher in Google, but they will definitely generate more sales and more inquiries and more leads and make more money. I'm Jason Bax. That was a mini website review.